Hello, hello. This week we're going to be doing another CSA What's in the Box video with our fruits and vegetables we get from our farmer, because we do a community supported agriculture membership through him. Just to let you know, we did skip last week going due to how hot it was, so we got double this week. And I will actually add it, I will show you like right here what we got the week before, because it was the same as our first CSA What's in the Box video. So we'll get started and I'll show you what we got. Alright, so these are normally the sizes we get for the boxes. I don't know if I showed that in the first video. I have all the soft fruit up top right now, just because I didn't want it to get smushed, but here's the size, and alright. And do just remember, this is doubled since it wasn't last week, since we didn't have it last week due to heat. So, we got Rainier and red cherries. Blueberries. And apricot. And that's for the fruit this week. So now we're gonna get onto the veggies. There's one bag. So green beans. Zucchini. So this is all stuff you guys had seen. This is all the same what you have seen in our previous box. And the reason I'm showing you that first is because now on to the new. I will be showing you the new stuff we got. So what's new this week is onion. Garlic. Oops. I think I knocked over my water bottle. Oops. Corn. Whoa. And my favorite part, and last but not least, this is actually my favorite part of the vegetables. Let me get it all in one, because I cannot hold this. Alright guys. Oh, can you see? Alright, so that's all pickling cucumbers, and actually I'm going to show you at the end of this video how to make some pickles. I think I'm going to try fermented this week. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you have any questions about it, let me know. I did want to, I guess one thing to add on before I forget is these vegetables and fruit, we tend to eat them now. We save up for the year to buy it. Like I said, this is our second year doing it, but we save up for the year to buy it. If any of you have watched and overheard us say how we go to the food bank, we do. We fall into that category to where, okay, just a people hunt, I guess. We fall into that category where we don't make, we make too much to get any help from the state, but we don't make enough to not be on the food bank program. So we go there to supplement for the year too. And we do the CSA because a lot of times the food bank, the food goes bad pretty quick since it's close to date or at date. So a lot of the fruit and vegetables we get tend to go moldy within a couple days. So this is so we can get fresh produce and whatever we don't eat within the week before we go to our next pickup day is we either freeze, can, ferment it, or try to make something with it within the day, so it's not going to waste. So I guess just a little bit to let you know on that, and we do this because it's actually cheaper as well than going to our grocery store and buying it throughout the year for the amount we get, because peak season we get about 10 pounds in total. If you have any other questions about CSA, maybe feel free to ask. I did find a website. I will link it down in the description. If I don't, or I don't pin it on comment, please remind me. Sometimes I do forget to do that after doing the video editing. Just, yeah. Alright, so next up I'll show you how I make pickles. It is the next day now. We got a little busy last night, so we're going to be making the cucumbers today, and we already got them washed off. I am going to deviate from the recipe a bit. I link down in the description because there was actually quite a bit of pop-up ads and I couldn't read it all the way through because there were so many. So I got the recipe written down and I'll link it in to give credit to the owner so you guys can look that up. But I am going to deviate from the recipe a little bit as we go, and you may notice that. So let's get started. Alright, so first things first, what we're going to do is actually got our pickling cucumbers washed, and we're going to give them an ice water bath for about 30 minutes to keep them crisp. So we have our cucumbers done. We let them sit for half an hour, and now we will be getting them ready. Alright, so we're just using a glass fermenting crock. I have a bigger one, but I figured this would be good size because this is only my second time trying out fermented pickles. So 1.5 pounds of pickles. So add that in. Brandon got that in for me. I don't have luck with that apparently. So there they are. And so what we did was we weighed out 1.5 pounds of the cucumbers, and then we're gonna do a 3% salt water brine solution. So we're gonna do 2.5 to 3 cups of water, and we have 22 grams of salt ready. And the salt, how we did it was we weighed the cucumbers, took their weight in grams and multiplied that by 0.03 to get the weight for it, which ended up being 22. Okay, so we got our 22 grams of pickling salt here. We just took the weight of our cucumbers and we converted it to grams, and then so we were able to do I believe this was 730 grams, and we multiplied it by 0.03 to get 22 grams for the salt. And now we're going to mix it with water, 3 3/4 cup of water, and that'll make our 3% mixture. I'm gonna just set that to the side for now. I'm gonna add in the spices first, which we did a whole clove of garlic. So I'm just gonna use all those. Split clove in. We're gonna do about 1/4 of an onion. Oops. And the spices, so I'm just gonna eyeball the red pepper. Turmeric. 2 bay leaves. Which I guess they help, the tannins from them help keep the pickles crunchy. And I'm gonna use a pickling spice. I know the recipe does, like almost a pickling spice mixture because it has a bunch of spices listed to use. And then, so last but not least, dill. Let's see. Yeah, just, I wish you guys could smell it through here. It's so good. I froze it, my fresh stuff, because we've hit temperatures of 105 today, I think. So it's been really, really hot here. So I've been cutting it before it goes to seed and wilts too much. And there we go. So that should be enough. I just kind of eyeballed it, like I said, with everything. With the spices at least, not so much the brine. You want to be a bit more precise on that. And I want to make sure we cover this. Awesome, it's covered. And then that's really all to it, you guys. That's really it for it. It's pretty, oh, thank you. Yeah, so here's the pickles, and really that's pretty much it for it, you guys. Now I'm just gonna let it sit in a cool, dark place for probably a week or two. The longer you let them sit, the more sour they get. I feel like pretty self-explanatory, you guys. You can fiddle around with the spices a bit more. I did a little bit. That's why I wasn't going too in depth on what I'm doing with them, because my tastes are gonna be different than yours. So do what you like with spice wise, because you know, no two taste buds are the same. And hopefully here soon I should be getting a video up of canning pickles, so it'll be vinegar instead of fermentation with pickling. So hopefully I'll be able to do that soon with some homegrown lemon cucumbers too, which are super duper good. Until next week's CSA video, guys, have a good one. Thank you for watching.